What if I told you Tesla just announced a $9,875 electric car that can go 300 miles on a single charge and costs just pennies per mile to operate? I know it sounds too good to be true, but this is exactly what Elon Musk has delivered with the Tesla Model 2. In the next 10 minutes, you'll discover everything about Tesla's revolutionary Model 2, from its jaw-dropping price point to its game-changing features that could make this the most practical electric car ever built. I'll break down the real-world range, show you the actual cost savings, and reveal why this could be the EV that finally makes electric cars accessible to everyone. Welcome to Tesla News Club, where we bring you the latest and most important Tesla updates. If you're excited about the future of electric vehicles, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe for more Tesla news and analysis. Let's start with what makes this car so special. At under $10,000, the Model 2 isn't just cheap. It's built to handle whatever life throws at it. Tesla has completely reimagined what an affordable electric car should be. And they didn't cut corners where it matters most. This isn't your typical city car that falls apart the moment you hit a pothole. The Model 2 is engineered for real roads, not just smooth highways. Whether you're planning a weekend adventure to Monument Valley or navigating the daily chaos of city streets, Tesla has designed this car to handle it all. The suspension system is calibrated to absorb sharp impacts, keeping your ride stable even when you're driving on uneven terrain. The ground clearance has been raised specifically to handle rough roads without scraping the bottom. This means you can take that shortcut through the construction zone or drive up your unpaved driveway without worrying about damage. But here's where Tesla really thought things through. The bumpers, both front and somats. D-rear bumpers feature a flexible outer layer with an energy-absorbing core backed by high-strength steel or aluminum beams. What does this mean for you? Those inevitable low-speed scrapes and parking lot encounters won't break the bank to fix, and your car's alignment will stay straight. Tesla didn't stop there. They've added modular shields made from glass fiber-reinforced polypropylene under the car, along with ultra-high molecular weight polyethylene skid plates that protect the most vulnerable areas. If you've ever scraped the bottom of your car and heard that awful grinding sound, you'll appreciate this protection. Plus, they've added polyester felt liners in the wheel housings that reduce stone noise, making your drive quieter and more pleasant. Even the wheels and tires are chosen for practicality. The Model 2 uses widely available 205mm all-season tires on 16-inch pressed steel wheels. Why does this matter? These are easy to find, cheap to replace, and the steel wheels can actually be repaired if they get dented. No more searching for expensive specialty tires or replacing an entire wheel because of a small dent. The lower body has thermoplastic cladding that hides light scrapes. You know, those inevitable marks from shopping carts and tight parking spaces. The door openings are wide with solid step plates, making it easy to get in and out, especially if you're carrying groceries or helping elderly family members. Tesla has also equipped the Model 2 with LED projector headlamps that provide clear, glare-free illumination. The parking sensors are calibrated perfectly, and there's a bright rear camera that makes tight parking situations much simpler. This isn't just about luxury, it's about reducing stress and preventing accidents. Now let's talk about something that sets the Model 2 apart from every other car in its price range: how it keeps you comfortable while actually saving energy. In a gasoline car, comfort and efficiency are often at odds with each other. But in the Model 2, Tesla has designed comfort features that actually help maximize your range. Instead of heating the entire cabin like a traditional car, the Model 2 uses targeted heating. The heated seats and steering wheel each consume less than 100 watts. That's about as much as a bright light bulb. Compare that to several kilowatts needed for traditional cabin heaters, and you can see how this approach saves massive amounts of energy. The intelligent climate control system is equally smart. It only directs airflow where passengers are actually seated, rather than trying to heat or cool the entire cabin. Combined with specially treated glass that keeps heat out in summer and retains warmth in winter, the Model 2 rarely needs to work hard to keep you comfortable. The seats are designed with accessibility in mind, especially for older drivers. Getting in and out is easy, and there's built-in lumbar support for those longer trips. The improved sound insulation doesn't just make the ride quieter, it actually reduces fatigue, which encourages smoother, more efficient driving habits. Here's something that might surprise you about the Model 2. Tesla hasn't gone completely touchscreen crazy like many modern cars. While there is a central screen, Tesla recognizes that sometimes you need actual buttons you can feel without taking your eyes off the road. Climate adjustments, windshield wipers, and defrosters all have dedicated physical buttons. This isn't just about preference, it's about safety. When you're driving in a sudden rainstorm, you don't want to hunt through touchscreen menus to turn on your wipers. You want a button you can hit immediately. The screen layout itself uses large fonts and clear icons, making it easy to use for drivers of all ages, especially those who might be new to electric vehicles. But here's a clever touch. You can assign 3 customizable shortcuts for your most common tasks. This gives you the best of both worlds, digital convenience with physical reliability. The interior of the Model 2 is built for real life, not Instagram photos. Life is messy, and Tesla knows it. The flooring resists dirt and mud, perfect for families with kids or active lifestyles. The seats are scratch-resistant, and the door panels are reinforced for repeated use. If you need cargo space, the seats fold flat easily, creating one large, continuous area. There are hooks throughout the cabin, and a front trunk that adds versatility for groceries, strollers, camping gear, or whatever your life requires. And here's something really smart. The interior panels are replaceable individually, inspired by commercial fleet vehicles where downtime and repair costs absolutely have to be minimized. This approach makes the Model 2 ideal for families, pet owners, and anyone with an active lifestyle. It's a car that gets better with use, not worse. One of the biggest pain points of car ownership has always been dealing with repairs and service appointments. The Model 2 is engineered specifically to minimize these hassles. Electric drivetrains already have fewer moving parts than gasoline engines, but Tesla has gone even further by standardizing components for easy, modular replacements. The Model 2 uses common materials and widely available parts, making repairs quicker and less expensive. You won't need to wait weeks for a specialty part to arrive from Germany. Tesla has also streamlined their software updates, scheduling them quarterly and focusing on stability, rather than constant changes that force you to relearn how your car works. The service model is designed to be almost invisible. You can book appointments through the app, many repairs use modular replacements that can be done quickly, and you'll visit service centers much less frequently than with a traditional car. This delivers a car that simply works, freeing you from the headaches that come with normal car ownership. Charging anxiety is one of the biggest barriers preventing people from buying electric cars. The Model 2 addresses this with a charging system that's genuinely user-friendly. The charging port is positioned for easy access, especially when you're backing into your garage. Large lights show charging status at a glance, no guessing games. The companion app translates charge levels into real-world terms. Instead of showing you 87% charged, it tells you enough for tomorrow's commute plus a trip to the store. Built-in scheduling ensures your car charges during off-peak hours when electricity is cheapest, saving you money and reducing strain on the power grid. The system will remind you if you forget to plug in, and there's a dedicated compartment for storing charging cables to keep them clean and accessible. By making charging almost invisible, the Model 2 encourages adoption among drivers who might otherwise hesitate to go electric. Now let's talk about the numbers that really matter. Range. Forget laboratory conditions that don't reflect real life. The Model 2 is designed to deliver practical, reliable range that fits your actual schedule. With a real-world range of up to 300 miles, most drivers can go an entire week commuting to work, running errands, picking up kids, going to appointments, all on a single charge. The average American drives about 29 miles per day. Even with extra trips and unexpected detours, most households stay well below the Model 2's range capability. But range isn't static. It's affected by how fast you drive, whether you use heat or air conditioning, how much cargo you're carrying, the terrain you're driving on, and the weather outside. Driving at 75 mph on the highway can reduce efficiency by 15%. Using heat or AC can cut range by 5 to 10%. Extra weight from cargo and passengers can reduce efficiency by another 5%. Rough terrain and cold weather can sap 10 to 20% from the battery. Here's the brilliant part. Even accounting for all these factors, the Model 2's 300-mile baseline means you'll still have enough range for a full week of driving, even in tough conditions. While luxury EVs boast 400 to 500-mile ranges, the Model 2 focuses on consistent, reliable performance at an affordable price. A battery that maintains its capacity over years is more valuable than one that degrades quickly after hitting impressive initial numbers. The Model 2 can add 150 miles of range in just 15 to 20 minutes of fast charging, making daily top-ups completely effortless. For most drivers, only two numbers really matter. First, can the car cover 250 miles or more on a cold winter morning or hot summer day? If yes, it meets nearly every household's needs. Second, if you plug in at 8 p.m., will you have a full battery by 6 a.m.? If yes, range anxiety disappears completely. Tesla recommends charging to 80% as the sweet spot. This preserves battery health, shortens charging time, and still provides more than enough range for daily needs. Combined with an 8-year or 100,000-mile battery warranty, this gives owners real confidence in their investment. Now let's talk about the cost advantage that makes the Model 2 truly revolutionary. This car doesn't just save you money at the dealership, it keeps saving you money every single mile you drive. At the U.S. average of 14 cents per kilowatt hour, and with the Model 2 consuming about 25 kilowatt hours per 100 miles, your cost is just 3.5 cents per mile. Compare that to a typical gasoline sedan that costs about 12.5 cents per mile at current fuel prices. Let me put this in perspective. For a 200-mile weekly commute, you're looking at $7 spent on electricity versus $25 spent on gasoline. That's over $900 in savings per year. And that's before we even talk about reduced maintenance costs. With fewer moving parts, standardized to components and modular repairs. The Model 2 slashes maintenance costs compared to traditional cars. No more oil changes, spark plug replacements, transmission repairs, or timing belt replacements. The savings add up quickly. The Tesla Model 2 isn't just another electric vehicle. It's a complete reimagining of what affordable electric mobility can be. With its rugged build quality, energy-saving comfort features, intuitive controls, practical interior, and focus on real-world range and cost savings, it's designed for the realities of everyday life, not just impressive spec sheets. For under $10,000, the Model 2 offers a week of driving on a single charge, toughness for rough roads and messy lives, intuitive user-friendly controls, effortless charging and maintenance, and running costs measured in pennies rather than dollars. If you've been waiting for an electric vehicle that fits your life and your budget, the Model 2 might just be exactly what you've been looking for. The future of driving is here, and it's more accessible than ever. What do you think about the Model 2's features and pricing? Let me know in the comments below. And if this video helped you understand why the Model 2 could be a game changer, make sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to Tesla News Club for more electric vehicle news and analysis. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.